How's it, guys? We're here with Lisa from Nuriti, one of our partner restaurants. It will be on our app shortly, and Lisa just wants to say how's it to all of you guys.
Hi everyone, whatever your diet and nutritional goals are, we can fulfill it, so pop on in and grab a good coffee while you're at it.
Great to have Annelie Smith-Snelling on today's Chow podcast, and today we're talking about Nutrigenomics.
My whole problem was, in my profession, was that when people come to me and they would like me to help them with something, there's so many variables and so many things that, you know, if somebody has a problem like a weight problem, for instance, there could be so many things that's causing this that sometimes it's difficult to know where to start. So Nutrigenomics is one of the tools I use to find some more clue as where to really start to help somebody. And so the Nutrigenomics is just a word that we use for the link between nutrition and genetics.
The applications could be massive for what we could prevent and what we could tell people about their diet and lifestyle.
That's right. So instead of living in this whole treatment paradigm, which we wait for something to happen, and when you get signs and symptoms of something, you try and guess what's causing it. And so, for instance, if I'm tired and you're tired, we're not necessarily tired for the same reason, but we try and guess why it's happening. With this, we can start getting more clues, and as we get more and more information and there's more research, we also will find out, we will just find more markers and more things we can look at, and also more ways of treating it. So the whole aim is to live more in a wellness paradigm, so that people really are preventing chronic illness and hopefully die one day in their sleep and not live with a chronic illness for 10 or 20 years.
Exactly. I mean, so, in the future, you could, from a young age, really tailor-make your diet, and I mean, you can be good most of the time, and you kind of know what your outcome will be. You know that you can avoid a lot of things before they happen. It's really amazing. Back in the day, it was quite a fringe thing, this Nutrigenomics. How mainstream is it at the moment, and how accessible is it for the average person?
Yes, you're right. So it's really quite a new science, and I can say for myself, I think I was there in the start because I've been around for so long. So when Nutrigenomics first became something that we looked at, which was about 15 years ago, we had a few sort of genetics variants that we could look at, and it was really not being used very often because it was just too little information. But it's really grown a lot in the last few years, and it's really because of just technology and the internet, and it also becomes so much more cost effective or cheaper to test somebody's genes. So just to give you an idea, in 15 years ago it would have cost about 2,000-3,000 rand to look at one gene, and now we can do sometimes up to 40-50 gene variants for the same amount of money. So it's become much more accessible. The problem is still that it's still really new knowledge, and the people who look at these genetic information need to know enough about it to be able to interpret it properly and to not blow it out of context.
No, it's amazing. I'm so excited about this field because I've been following it, and using it when I used to practice privately. Used to try and get people to go to the lab. That's really an amazing field. Have you seen a sharp rise in people using it? Because I know in the States, in Silicon Valley, there's massive funding for food and nutrition tech-based businesses, a lot of future foods, and there's even a company called Habit that does a test, and then they actually tailor-make food for you. They deliver their meals to your door after doing this test. I mean, have you seen the same kind of rise of people using this?
Yes, I think that it's so cutting edge at the moment, and it's you have these times when there's a big wave, and then we're really on the cusp of the wave.
There's never been a better time to get into nutrition and owning your own nutrition. Nutrition is sexy, nutrition is a hot topic, and there's never been as much information and choice. Get excited about it and do something about it, because there's a wealth of information and anyone can help you. There's a lot of professionals and a lot of people that can help you on your journey. Start today, don't wait.